So hi guys, what's up? On this video, we will talk about if you should keep RF Typhoon or not. We all know that you can now sell this ship on buyout option on the market. And is it really worth selling it? So let's start with players that doesn't have a good ACV yet, or players that doesn't have either Zuikaku or CN Type 004 aircraft carriers. Gold ships or BP ships gives 20% gold and dollar bunos. So if you doesn't have an ACV that provides those bunos yet, and only have RF Typhoon them, I don't recommend selling it on buyout. You see, if you only have RF Typhoon that provides that bunos, you can effectively use this ACV on offline grinding, because it's still a pretty good carrier after all. Also, selling it on buyout is not worth the trouble, because it will only give you 390 art coin because of the 30% tax, so it's pretty much a scam from devs. Also, in a few years or so, the price of this thing will rise up again. So don't worry, you can just keep it until the market stocks is low and sell it for a high price. Now for players who already got a good ACV, I kinda don't recommend selling it too, even if you already had JS Zuikaku or CN Type 004. Just take a look at its selling price on buyout, because it's the only way for now to obtain art coin from it. Is the price really worth all the trouble of grinding? Not only that, I know most players on this community is free-to-play players, so the amount of grinding effort you put on getting this ACV, is it really worth 390 art coin? I guess not too. Unless you bought the VIP pass just like me last month, then selling it for an only few art coin is really not much of an issue, because with the VIP pass activated, grinding for it is not really much of an issue. Now for players that already have all the ACV on Free Ship Shop or Free Ship Market, like if you already have USS Enterprise, RF Storm, Zuikaku, and Type 004, then it's pretty reasonable if you want to sell it. I mean, I myself is also getting tired of having a lot of ACV. First, you can't really use them all at once, and you gotta choose which one to spend most of your art coins on. For me, I'm only spending most of my AC on Zuikaku, because I can't use most of my ACV already. It's also pretty expensive to have one with full AC equipment. So for me, I will be selling this ACV because I don't have really much of a use on it, unless AFK grinding, which is pretty helpful daily because of its 2x ship bunos. Now for ship collectors. Yes, I already know the answer. You will not be selling it even if you already have good ships that is better than it. I mean, it's pretty reasonable not to sell it too. The 30% tax on buyout option is pretty much a scam, and devs just wanting you to lose a valuable ship. Now let's go back to newbies that has it. Maybe you shouldn't sell it on buyout PLs, just keep it on a few months or so, because buyout is not the best option. Not only that you will lose more AC, it's also a pretty stupid choice because in a few months or so, the official market price of this thing will be sellable on a reasonable amount. So now all things are cleared thus that convince you to keep this ship. Because if not, then good luck regretting your decision in a few months. Well, unless you're really desperate on AC, then no one is stopping you to sell this ship. Anyways, if you really doesn't have a good ACV yet, then try grinding for either Zuikaku or CN Type 004. Once you get one of those, then why not sell this ship after? For me, I will be selling this ship because I already have Zuikaku as my main ACV. Not only that I already have RF Storm, which is not really that much of a different on RF Typhoon. Also, SH Storm have more armaments compared to Typhoon, so I don't have much of an issue selling it. As you can see, the price is only 390 AC on buyout option, which is kinda not worth the trouble of selling it, but I have no option because I will be using the AC for my next video. Anyways, that's all on this video. I hope you guys have a great day, and PLS help me grow the channel by liking and subscribing.